I was a mill worker all my life. Going down 2nd Avenue, I still see the blast furnaces standing there in my memory.
Ken Kobus has been a steelworker his entire life, and he remembers the older generations of workers way before him.
Both of my grandfathers started in the steel business in 1906. My father's father and my father and myself all worked for the Jones and Laughlin Steel Company. I see my grandfather over there, and I see my father walking down to his locker room over here, and my Uncle Andy, who was a locomotive engineer, I see him over there.
So the mill was a big part of your life?
Oh, it was a big part of everybody's life.
His father, John Kobus, began to work at J&L Mills in 1937 in the blast furnaces. But in 1983, Ken's father developed a terrible disease.
My father smoked a lot. He smoked 5 packs of cigarettes a day. And he drank beer. So he liked beer. That's the other steel worker thing. He liked beer. I guess both of those things are a killer for throat cancer. He got throat cancer.
The throat cancer quickly spread on John with additional brain tumors.
So he was at the end of his life, and we put him in a hospice. Morphine wasn't enough. They couldn't give him enough morphine.
With more and more morphine, John started to hallucinate.
It also put him in outer space. You know, he was not with it a lot of the time. So Nancy, go get Steve Glumac. I said, why? He said, I can't remember what I did on the furnace. His eyes would be closed, he'd be sleeping, and he would be taking his hands and turning things and moving things. You know, sometimes he was changing the controls and adjusting the gas pressure. And
with the morphine drugs, they went from bad to worse.
So one day I was sitting there, and the doctor comes in, and he saw that I was watching him do that. What is he doing? And I said to him, well, I know what he's doing. He's making steel. And I mean, that's the way it continued until the end of his life. He continued to do that stuff. Right. And so you could see the importance of steel making to him, how important it was, that's what he thought about all his life. And that's how he ended his life. And that's what he did all his life.